Hi to my second assignment. Today I want to learn how to temper chocolate. That means I'm allowed to make a huge mess. I can do huge messes, but more in an uncontrolled way. Let's see if I can do it controlled. Yeah, I'm excited and we'll see what happens. First of all, chop the chocolate. Sounds easy, but it is a lot of work and makes a huge mess. Second, melt the chocolate. You want to melt it till it gets to 40 to 46 degrees Celsius or 104 to 114 Fahrenheit. We want to melt all the fatty acid crystals. You can do it in the microwave or double boiler, but you need to be aware that no water gets into the chocolate and you have to stir all the time. After everything is melted, you do the temper check. Touch the chocolate with your fingers and make sure that all the crystals are melted. Your chocolate should be warm and it should look shiny and smooth. And there we make our first test, test 1. When everything is melted, place a small amount of your chocolate, of your untempered chocolate, on a sheet and set aside. That's your reference to the tempered chocolate. Point 3. Form your seed crystals. You want to scoop 2/3 of your melted chocolate onto your slab. The left 1/3 of your chocolate, you want to keep it warm and stir it in a bowl. So what are you doing with your melted chocolate on the slab? So let's say that's your slab. And in the middle, that's your chocolate. And now you want to stir it from the edge to the center again and again until you're reaching a desired thickness or 26 to 27 degrees Celsius or 79 to 80 Fahrenheit. You can feel when the perfect timing is there because your chocolate gets thick and the consistency and the viscosity of your chocolate changes. It can take a few minutes to cool down, but be sure it's faster than you think because that was my mistake. Okay, at the end you place a little bit of your chocolate, of your tempered chocolate, and just let it cool down for your second test. Point 4. I call it the biggest mess at all. So I totally need to practice that. So how do you get your chocolate from the slab to your bowl? You pull the slab to the edge of your counter and hold the bowl under the edge and scrape the chocolate into your bowl. The bowl is the one you prepared and which you had to keep warm all the time. Yeah, sounds easy. I'm not so good at this right now. Point 5. Let's say everything went very well. Your chocolate is in your warm bowl and want to melt unwanted crystals. So what are you doing? You're stirring, and that's very important. 10 minutes, and you have to keep the temperature on 31 to 32 degrees Celsius or 88 to 90 Fahrenheit. After 10 minutes stirring, you're placing another little spot on your paper. Yeah, and that's what you're doing with the last test. You're stirring another 10 minutes. So you're stirring 20 minutes at all. And then just place another little scoop on a paper. Stirring and stirring, it's very important. Before I started the assignment, I was, okay, during these 20 minutes, maybe I can listen to a podcast or do whatever I like to do. So the time went so fast and it was no problem for me to wait 20 minutes because I was so focused and I was like very serious, just steering, and it was pretty cool. And now I have shiny chocolate. Okay, point 6. I call it get rid of the mess. You scoop the chocolate onto a piece of paper to harden and just set it aside. You can use the chocolate over and over again to temper, unless it's burned or come in contact with water, of course. And then you have to clean everything. I think use hot water. That worked pretty good, but I was cleaning like 30 minutes. I'm not sure, and I can find in every little corner of my kitchen still a little bit of chocolate. Yeah. So, if everything went well, you will have shiny, snappy chocolate.